What would you do if someone discovered a glitch so game-breaking it allowed them to kill your entire team in seconds, making them unbeatable? Sure, you could leave it for the owner to deal with, but by then the damage would already be done. I knew I had to take down the players abusing these glitches myself before it's too late, and it all starts with a purple rock. You see, this is the Bliss SMP, where every player has a gem that gives them literal superpowers, which, wouldn't you know it, leads to all kinds of new game-breaking exploits. However, there is a gem that can help me, the Astra gem, which can disable the gems of these corrupt players. But I didn't spawn with it and instead have this trash fire gem. And if you're wondering why I feel this way, well, let's just say it took me 45 minutes to get past stone tools because it auto-smell everything that goes in my inventory? How am I supposed to get stone tools? So now I had to risk my life blowing up creepers just to get an iron pickaxe. Yes! By this point, I was easily the poorest person on the entire server, seeing how everyone else was already getting diamond armor while I'm over here with nothing but a pair of gold boots to my name. Now, don't get me wrong, I love a good pair of Yeezys, but they're not going to be much help if I come across a player exploiting a glitch to the max. So I need to switch to the Astra gem ASAP. Unfortunately, that requires an expensive item called a trader. So I've devised a flawless 3-step plan to help me obtain one as fast as possible. Step 1, form a team. Going solo on a server like this was probably not safe, especially considering who I would be up against. So I asked the team with 3 other players and we started setting up a base in this village to get geared up, which leads me to step 2, combine our gems to get stacked. Every player on our team has a different gem, so if we combine our unique abilities, we can obtain the resources to switch to the Astra gem much faster. If I use my fire gem to auto smelt lots of sand into glass, Muggum can then use his wealth gem to trade that glass for emeralds at a huge discount, while Dominoko uses his life gem to supply our whole team with food for any future battles. And Quackidus can be strong, I guess. I don't know. Strength gem isn't really much of a team player. Once we have all the gear and diamonds we need, we can then initiate step 3, wait. That's not a joke. The first 2 items I need to craft a trader are pretty self-explanatory, diamonds and skulk catalysts. However, the third item is Dragon's Breath, which is literally impossible to get at the moment because the end hasn't opened, which leaves me with 2 options. Collect more of the other resources in the meantime, or search for the players who have been abusing glitches so I know who to target once the end actually does open. And as it turns out, this question would be answered for me because later that day, this Will jerk just decides to walk into our base and kill Dominoko for absolutely no reason. Wait, why did he kill you, Dominoko?
He wanted to repair his gem. It just killed me and left, bro.
Obviously, our whole team was pretty outraged by this and eager to get revenge, but as much as I agreed, there was also a big problem. Will didn't use any exploits to kill Dominoko, and by my own logic, he technically didn't do anything wrong. However, attacking law enforcement is still technically considered breaking the law, so I guess I can make an exception just this once. It's time to track Will down. Are they close by?
No. Wait, there's a guy over there. There's a guy over there. There's a guy over there.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
It's Will.
Oh wait, he's so far away though. Do you know where he is? Where are you going?
Just go down. Just go down.
Uh-oh, Muggum found me. Muggum found me. So I'm kind of dead.
Killing Will was surprisingly easy, and I thought that was the end of it, but soon after, his 2 teammates showed up absolutely furious, ready to avenge their friend.
He's behind you, he's behind you, watch out, watch out. Oh.
Does it show Murphin charging up his fireball?
It shows it.
Yeah. He's gonna drop. He's gonna drop.
Oh, he's so done. Well, he has fire. He has the fire gem now, so.
Oh no! Eat a gap. Eat a thing.
Dude, we can't get to him because of his gem.
We're like 200 blocks away. What direction is he heading?
West.
Oh, I see him. I see him. I see him.
Bro, I'm like right behind him as well.
Oh, he's over here. 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 I'm in his tunnel, bro. Should I kill him? Should I kill him? I'm charging up a fireball.
Holy crap! I got him! Oh.
Yes, nice one, Dominoko. Let's go.
All right, now the question is our base gonna be safe now?
No, dude, everyone wants to kill us now. We're the most wanted people on the server by far. This fight honestly couldn't have gone any better. I mean, we killed all 3 of them without suffering any losses of our own, but was that really a good thing? I already had my doubts about killing Will because he wasn't using any glitches, and now killing his 2 teammates by association was even more difficult to justify. I couldn't help but wonder if we had just made a huge mistake, but before we could change our minds, Muggum brought me some news that confirmed my worst fears. Enter Ulrich and Maze. Not exactly the strongest players by any means, but that wasn't our main concern. The real issue was that they had allegedly found a way to glitch the server's plugin to obtain more than 1 gem, which should be impossible. A player with multiple gems could cause unbelievable destruction and become pretty much unstoppable, so we needed to stop them before they could even think about doing something. But how are we going to find 2 random people who barely ever log on? Well, I heard through the grapevine that a player named Tyrad was helping them get gear, and I coincidentally just so happened to find his base while streaming streaming a few days ago.
Ooh, big village. Oh, someone lives here. Who is that? I found Tyrad's base.
So if we hold a stakeout at his base, we might be able to catch Ulrich and Maisie red-handed.
I think this is the village.
Okay, it's whatever. Just try to find the entrance.
Oh yeah, and this Silversaur guy decided to tag along. Not entirely sure why, but he seemed pretty interested after we explained the situation, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Found it. You guys can like just drop it down.
What the heck?
What in the world? Mugum, find like some corner or something to hide in and just, or just do that. What are you doing? Mugum, are you building a house back here, bro? What are you doing? Mugum, we don't need a palace, bro.
I don't have a flint and steel on.
Oh, Maisie's out layer. I see Maisie's outer layer.
Wait. I see them both. I see them both.
Where are they? Where are they? Oh, I see Ulrich. He's right there.
Okay. I'm waiting for Ulrich to like spawn me.
Hold on. I'm blocking off Maisie. All right, what do we do? Maisie left. They both logged. They both logged. They didn't even let us talk.
With the three of us guarding their logout spots and no way to escape, Ulrich and Maisie sent Tyrad, the owner of the base, to negotiate with us.
Hey, bro, why are you guys here? What did we do?
Corbin told us that you guys were doing something with the gems.
Yeah, I don't get what it has to do with you guys.
We want the gems gone.
We have the gems and we've done nothing wrong. You guys are the one threatening lives.
Well, then why do you need the gems? If you're not gonna get rid of them and you're not gonna do anything bad with them, then why do you need them?
Can you just explain to me what's happening?
They have 3 gems each. Maisie and Ulrich have 3 gems each.
I just can't see both sides right now. Mugum, you never told me the full picture of what was happening.
Then why'd you agree?
You guys can say you're peaceful, but we don't know that for sure. Did you say pet Ender Dragon?
Yeah, we want to pet it. Like, you know how you pet a
So
dog?
is there anything else needed here? We will not be giving the gems back. The gods give them to us.
I think it's safe to say that this was an absolute failure. Like, not only did we fail to convince Ulrich and Maisie to give up their glitched gems, but Silva claimed we didn't explain the entire situation, which we definitely did, and decided to take their side. Dude. Not cool. It wasn't all bad, however, because I had just learned 2 very important things. One being that glitches were definitely out there being abused, and I just had to look deep enough to find them. The second being that Ulrich and Maisie were planning to do something with their glitched gems during the infight. However, I wasn't really sure what. Something about petting the inner dragon? I'm not really sure what that means, but now I know who to look out for. All I have to do now is prepare for the inn to open, where I'll finally be able to get the dragon's breath I need to... You're kidding. January 7th? I'm gonna be out of town that day due to a prior commitment, so how am I supposed to get the dragon's breath I need now? Wait, who am I kidding? My team is absolutely stacked. We took down the biggest faction on the server and have arguably the strongest player. Surely they can survive and get some dragon's breath without me. What could possibly go wrong? Absolutely everything. You remember Ulrich and Maisie? Yeah, well, they didn't even bother to show up at the infight, but you know who did? Dabbycat, a seemingly innocent player with a trick up his sleeve. You see, Dabbycat has the fire gem just like me, but he managed to find a glitch within my own gem that I had failed to realize. The fireball ability currently does, well, I'll just let Silvasaur explain.
You know how it's usually supposed to do 6 hearts? Yeah, well now it does 10.
It's not supposed to do that. So Dabbycat had the ingenious idea to sit on top of an obsidian pillar and absolutely gun down all of my teammates during the infight, leaving us with no dragon's breath and thus no way to get traitors. I'm not even upset about him killing my teammates. Like, sure, the infight is always a chaotic war zone. Everyone understands the risks involved. But the fact that Mugum, who literally collected over 10 notch apples for this fight, died in mere seconds at the hands of this overpowered glitch is absolutely ridiculous. Dabbycat must be stopped. But how? Without dragon's breath, I have no way of switching to the Astra gem. And since Dabbycat is the dragon egg, there's no way for me to respawn the—
Dude, you do realize that you don't need the dragon egg to respawn the dragon.
Are you serious?
Well, that's embarrassing. After this huge lapse in my judgment, I collected some dragon's breath from the end and finally crafted the trader I needed to switch to the Astra gem. I only had a 1 in 7 chance of getting it, so my luck needs to be pretty—
I got wealth.
Okay, that's not even that bad actually.
As much as I wanted to make a new trader and just try again, I couldn't pass up on this opportunity to add some net worth to my name. So I went mining with my new wealth gem for like 30 minutes and ended up with way too much stuff. This gem is actually broken. I literally became a millionaire overnight. But as much fun as it is to casually inflate the server's economy, I have a goal to accomplish. It's time to obtain the Astra gem.
All right, it's time. Boom. Buff gem. That is not what I wanted. Wealth gem. That is also not what I wanted. Take 4. That's what I wanted, baby! Let's go! We are finally Astra. We got daggers for days.
With my new weapon in hand and enough resources to create an entire team of Astra gem assassins, I knew it was the perfect time to strike against Dabbycat. At least it would have been if our entire team didn't start to fall apart. Because shortly after this, Quackatus had an argument with Muggum and then left the team, leaving us with only 3 players against a weapon that can one-shot an entire team. And then a few days after that, Dominoko discovered a glitch that allowed him to dupe items with the Astra gem, and he was actively using it. This was terrible news. Dominoko was my oldest ally, the first player I had truly put my trust in on this server. But if he really was stocking up on duped items using this glitch, I would have no choice but to exile him from the team and kill him.
I heard there was a glitch going around with the Astra gem where you could like dupe items and stuff.
Patched.
Yeah, patched. But I heard you had a dupe stash somewhere. Do you still have that?
It's the only thing I've duped.
Is all of that duped?
Yeah.
Dom, I'm gonna need you to destroy that shulker box. We can't be duping like this. It kind of goes against like the whole mantra of our team.
Burn it.
Okay. Glad we got that sorted.
I was relieved. If I'm being honest, even if Dominoko didn't give up the items, I'm not sure if I had it in me to kill him. But luckily he did, and our team was still intact. However, we still had a mission to accomplish, and we needed to act fast. Ready to hear the plan? Let's go. I've already mentioned the Astra Gem's ability to disable the gems of other players, but what I haven't explained is the ability to astral project. By hitting another player with the Astra Gem, you can project into their body as if you were in spectator mode. Now, this may not seem that useful at first, but I discovered that it has some more sinister uses.
Hello, gentlemen. Do you mind logging on the Bliss testing server real quick? I have something interesting I need to show you. Everyone grab an Astra Gem. So, you know the like astral projection ability where you can like go inside another... You know the astral projection ability where you can go inside another person's body and be in spectator like this, right? Dom, do that to Muggum. Do that to Muggum. And then Muggum, do it to me. Okay. Now if I run like way over here and then take damage... Both of you guys up here over here. Basically can be used as like a portable stasis chamber. Obviously, I know where Dabbycat's base is because it's basically public. So what my plan is, I want to meet our whole team up about like 100 blocks away from his base. We'll do this astral projection stacking thing. We'll wait for him to be in his base. Then I'll run up to him and probably just start attacking him.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
There's Astra damage got that.
Yeah. Dabbycat, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, dude.
Hello, Dabbycat.
And hi, Muggum. Oh my god, you're over here.
I'm so sorry, Dabby.
Don't apologize yet. Okay, actually, you can start apologizing.
I'm so sorry, bro. I'm so sorry, bro.
Bro, what? How many people do you need?
Not many, but...
Do you want,
like
you want the god apples, right? Do you want just like...
Oh no, it isn't even about the god apples.
Bro, what's that about then? Okay,
This is what happens when you abuse the fire gem, Dabbycat.
that was like months ago, bro. There's no way you're still on.
I'm gonna be honest, we were gonna do this a long time ago.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
There we go.
That was it. We had done it. But what exactly did we do? As it turns out, the fire gem glitch had been patched weeks prior to this attack, and Dabby didn't even have it anymore. I'd spent so much time focusing on who we needed to stop that I never asked the question how. Killing the players abusing glitches ultimately isn't going to fix those glitches, so maybe my time would have been better spent relaying bugs to the admin instead of trying to stop them myself. But the Bliss admin is super corrupt and literally gave notch apples to a hacker, so maybe the server is just a lost cause after all.